Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Facebook family, IGTV family, Twitter family, also YouTube family. Bold Disciple here. Going in on this Arthur Wilson situation. I don't know if you guys have heard, but Arthur Wilson, a former University of Kansas student, he was sentenced this past week to 12 years in prison and a lifetime of probation, and also has to register as a sex offender. Okay. And this is all stemming from a 2016 incident involving another underage student. All right. Now, if you don't know, Arthur Wilson is the student, the former Kansas University student that met a girl. He met a girl at a bar on campus. Okay. And the girl was 17 years old, but she was at a bar on campus. And I guess they met and they were drinking. And they went out on the dance floor and things got hot and steamy. And, took her back home. He took her back home and, I guess, they did what they did. And the girl said he raped her. He said he raped her. She was an underage girl, but he didn't know. He didn't know that she was underage. Because they didn't mention each other's ages. He figured, hey, I'm in a bar. You can't be 17 and get in a bar not unless you have some type of false identification. Okay, or not unless this bar is just serving minors, which the bar should have been cited on, but I'm sure they weren't. Now, this brother, pretty much, he said he didn't have sexual intercourse with this girl. But, they kissed and, they did everything else, but he didn't have sexual intercourse with this girl. So when the Kansas Bureau of Investigations, did the DNA test on this girl, after she claimed rape, they found the evidence of saliva being on her chest and stuff from the kissing, on the chest and the neck and the lips, I guess. But pretty much what had happened was they didn't find any DNA or seminal fluid within the girl's vagina to show that there was some type of penetration, that there's some type of intercourse that happened, that can say that, hey, this guy, he raped you. Now, if she wants to cry sexual assault or, anything, I mean, I guess you can go off of the DNA that's off of her chest, but there was no intercourse because they said the cameras even showed that they were in his apartment, because they said his apartment was right by the bar. The name of the bar was the Jayhawk Cafe, right on the University of Kansas campus. He walked right back from his apartment to the bar. They got them both on camera, walking from the apartment to the bar. They walking back and didn't seem to be any issues. And it was 5 minutes. They showed it was a 5-minute time span. Just 5 minutes. So, how much could have been done in 5 minutes? I don't know. But I'm just saying, this girl said that, hey, this guy raped me. She said, I was drunk and I didn't know what happened. So now, this past week, pretty much he went to court. All right, all white jury. All white jury. No DNA, no seminal fluid evidence. Okay, the judge slammed him with 12 years and a lifetime of probation. So this brother has to do 12 years. Okay, according to what's going on now, he has to do 12 years. Okay. And then when he gets out, the brother's on parole for the rest of his life. Then he has to register as a sex offender. The brother will never be free, man. He will never be free. Like this judge, she has something special in store for this guy. She was determined. She like, I don't care. She like, I don't like you. And if you listen to Arthur Wilson when he talks, he's saying that the cops had it out for him anyway. And we all know what that's about as people, as black people. We know what that's about. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, that, hey, this is the world that we live in now. Has this been going on for a long time? Yeah, but it's getting back to them slavery days now where all woman got to do is say that I don't know what happened and he raped me. And you done. This brother has 12 years. Now, it's no telling how long it's going to take for an appeal to come about, because this incident happened in 2016. So we don't know how long. It doesn't say how long Arthur Wilson has been in jail. He's probably got some time served already. But I just want you to think about this, man. And by the way, you don't want to be living in the state of Kansas. If they rolling like this, you don't want to be living in Kansas, period. But this could be your sons, man. This could be your sons. You know, when I look at that picture of that brother, man, it just, bro, it tears my heart up, man. Because you can see it, man. You can see injustice in that picture. You can see it in that picture. You can see it. And I'm going to post it on my IG Live TV with the pictures and all that good stuff so y'all can see it. So all you guys, you know, that follow me on IG, man, you'll get the full, you know, the full fledged of everything. But, man, this brother, I mean, man, here's a woman that goes into a bar at 17 and is drinking. So she had to have some type of fake ID. Goes out on the dance floor, dances with a man, and then wants to go, then goes back to the room, and then says he did this and that, and they were doing it, and then she said this all after the fact. You know, the camera showed it. They came back 5 minutes later. They came back to the bar. It shows it. It shows that they came back to the bar, and I mean, I guess when the chick sobered up, she was like, "Oh, he raped me." And this brother's been living a nightmare ever since. I mean, they say that the Kansas Bureau of Investigation, they found no DNA, no seminal fluid within a vagina area. You gotta have that. You have to have that. Now this brother's doing 12 years, and you have some people that are in an outrage about it. But then you have some people, yeah, Solomon on a regular basis, man. But this brother, 12 years. Listen, Solomon, this is the crazy part. 12 years and then a lifetime of probation, bro. I mean, this brother got to do he got to do a decade and 2 years, possibly about what, 8, 9 years possibly. You know. And then he got to report to a parole officer, man. I mean, the brother can't mess up. The brother can't, you know, the brother can't do nothing. The brother can't drink, smoke. I mean, you know, it's just, I mean, he just on them papers, man. And then he's a sexual offender. So you know everything that comes with that. And this brother was a student at Kansas. I mean, this brother was a student, man. I mean, it's a D1 college. And you know how hard it is for us to get in these D1 colleges. So I'm just saying, man, you guys need to check this out, man. If there's a petition or anything, man, you guys need to sign this thing, man, because this is an injustice. And remember, this could be one of your sons, man. This could be one of your sons. If you're not giving them that information, if you're not praying over them, you're not putting a covering over them, man, this could be one of your sons. And not to say that his peeps ain't do that. But he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, man. And that was costing him big. All right, guys. Yo, peep that Arthur Wilson situation. Go to the internet, peep it out. Yo, Bold Disciple here. Like, share, subscribe. All right, no more talk here. Peace.